one of the best competitors that we have in the game.
Sexton, 8th pick overall. Mobley, the Flush, and the Cavaliers a 3-point lead.
You right now, so JB will have to take his foot off the pedal, maybe just a little. Nice
Rubio,
find.
great find for Mobley.
Just all the things you want to see.
Rozier left that short. Sexton rebounds. Mobley out and running. Finds Osmond. Osmond back to Mobley. Look out! Oh, my. Sexton lines up a three. Oh, my. Mobley dunks it in.
Only 4 and made 1. We've got to do a little bit better there, and our defense has to tighten up on Trae Young. 9 points the first quarter.
It's the perfect the way you play it. You funnel him right to the big man. Big man makes him shoot over the top. Cavs get the possession.
Rubio across the lane. Upstairs for Mobley. Ricky Rubio. Now the Cavaliers will get their first possession. Markkanen for 3. Dances off the iron. Mobley comes out of a parachute and thunders it in. But we don't hate games like this because you have to find other ways to win.
Yep.
And the Clippers are going to have to rely on some defense here. Mobley flushes it in, and the rookie has looked good in this first quarter. He puts the Cavaliers out in front by 9.
This Cleveland team, a lot of credit from this perspective is that they had 2 quality wins, great wins against playoff caliber teams, one being the Nuggets, and they didn't rest on.
Lowry Markkanen from the outside. Allen has the offensive rebound. Here's Garland from Vanderbilt. The floater. Actually, it's a pass to the former Trojan Mobley, and he throws it down. A couple of moments ago. Now Mobley, throw it down. Evan Mobley, 66. And Colin Sexton only has made 2 field goals. Down the middle, rim running is Mobley with the left-hand jam. JB's been a coach at both Houston and Memphis previously to this. Lob it to Mobley as LeBron came over to challenge. This Cleveland team starting 8 out of their first 11 on the road. Lakers completely different. They're starting a lot at home. The lob and the jam.
Many years in the league as a coach, but JB is doing a great job of motivating this young team.
42-year-old coach in his 3rd season.
No idea what it is. He was like, I really don't know. It's a real stat. We probably got to look into it because it's something we need to be better on. He said maybe I need to distract the shooter a little bit, take a timeout between free throws, ice the shooter.
Dude. Mobley's there, grabs the offensive rebound and dunks over Plumlee.
Go ahead, big fella, throw him in the hoop.
Terry never got there. Plumlee. Cleveland's got the basketball. Cavaliers not in any hurry unless they get a dunk, and they do. Evan Mobley. Lillard now has 7 points. He's taken 8 shots in this first quarter. 3 of 8 as Mobley takes the Garland feed and lays it in.
Very smooth, nice move by Garland.
Shuffles into the forecourt, across the lane. Mobley!
You knew it. You knew it was coming sooner or later.
Corner on Allen. Did, but missed the shot.
Wow.
Rubio, upstairs, Mobley!
Good job on the defensive end, using his body, deflecting the ball.
Garland, the no-look. Mobley duck in, and the Fleet just turns, fires. Jumper doesn't go. And Wade with the rebound to Garland. The no-look, and they can do that all day long. The alley-oop, clear it out. Ahead to Rubio, who's on the drive. Banton, great job, the lane, but then Mobley right there at the rim. It's a 4-point game.
He does harass and block shots. Now he's wide open.
The Knicks do not get back defensively. Final minute here in the first. Rubio aggressively goes up, and Mobley guides it in. Throws it back, deflected by Rose, but right to Garland. Pass deflected by Randall. Almost came up with a steal. Garland inside, and Mobley finishes.
Nice recovery.
Shot clock at 4. Mobley makes his move, goes inside and throws it down. A breakdown defensively there. 8 of their 9 from downtown here in the 3rd. Garland to the basket. Missed it, but Mobley right there.
That picture said it all. Garland. Mobley! Mobley cracks home the alley-oop.
Doing a great, that was super pass by Garland.
You may not be okay.
Yeah, right.
Mobley. Garland upstairs. Mobley cracks it home.
Not much you can do.
Cross-court pass picked off by Osmond. Again, the Cavs defense with a big play. Osmond slows. There's Rubio. Oh, Mobley!
Ricky Rubio averaging a career best 14.5 points a game. He'll drive it. Windler will drive it. Mobley will dunk it.
Been some really great playmaking, but the shots are not dropping.
Rubio, good pass to a cutter. Evan Mobley for the two-hand jam.
And the other thing to it is, what does Cleveland have to lose? In all due respect to them, they can play free. But I mean, if you're Dallas, you can't give up this.
No.
Allen already has a double-double. Allen's 12th double-double of the year. And that's going to be another foul.
The best player available. And if you get a guy like Mobley, who's up for Rookie of the Year at 4, why not?
Are shooting 69%, led by Mitchell, although Mitchell there gets stripped. The ball's knocked away. Jetty Osman has checked into the Cavaliers as Garland crosses over Jordan Clarkson, shovels to Mobley, and Mobley crushes it.
What you can do with basketball conditioning at an NBA level until you get to the game. So there's Mobley with the flush. It's Garland.
Garland came out last night against Utah. I mean, just that
quarter blocks per game. And another lob dunk.
They're omnipresent on the defensive end, marking it to Okoro, back to Garland, shovels to Mobley. How about that?
In a post-up opportunity for Towns, Isaac Okoro left hand to go double Carl, which left him wide open. High-low action again.
Rubio to Mobley. Mobley in the high post. Gives to Garland. Back to Mobley, and Mobley thunders it home. On Okoro, dumps inside to Bagley. Rejected by Allen. Oh, my word. Garland, Mobley. You have to be kidding me. This is unbelievable.
Little Euro step, contact, no foul called. And here's Garland with the hezzy. Lobs it for Mobley, who bangs it home with 4:13 to go in the third quarter.
Ready to stretch it to 14.
Rubio. Upstairs. Mobley's there. Gives to Garland instead. Garland chased by Akpala. Tough shot. Oh, he lobbed it upstairs for Mobley. It looked like he'd shoot it. Mobley crushes it home, and the Cavs take a 9-point lead.
Shooting from the field. 5 of 7 from the charity strike. You got to make those trips count.
And again, if you're Jackson Hayes, you have to understand who Justin Anderson is not.
Kevin Love making the second start of the season. We'll get more into him. Pangos off glass. No. Evan Mobley, yes.
Okoro into the corner, draws a double, dumps back to Markkanen.
Move the ball. You got to move that ball. The defense was lacking behind. There you go. Perfect.
Yes.
Reddish, who is not bashful, misfires on a 3-wide left. Love lobs inside to Mobley, spotted the mismatch, got Reddish in the air and hammers it.
And like you said, Brad, all you got to do is get the ball, keep it in play.
Goodwin off to Allen. Allen salvages the possession. Now it's Mobley. Mobley floats, missed it. Oh, and he follows with a thunderous dunk.
The big fella follows up his shot.
Down it goes to Allen, back to Mobley. Mobley twists on Turner as Turner swipes at him. Oh, my! Mobley buries Turner with a dunk.
He got a few facial hairs there.
Mobley inside. Rejected. Garland arrives on the scene, gets to Mobley. Oh, what a hustle play there. Done on the offensive glass.
Oh, yeah, that's their MO. They offensive rebound you to death.
Great pass, big to big. Allen finds Mobley. Mobley throws it down. Midway point of the second quarter, the Cavs enjoy a 45-38 lead. Markkanen down low, deals to Mobley. Got Jackson in the air, got Clark in the air, and Mobley thunders it home.
Garland tosses inside. Blazers were fronting Mobley, who was able to sift his way down beneath the defense, and then 33 left fourth quarter. Off the screen, Simons the crossover. Osman stands in his way. He's got the pick. Off to Garland. They play 3-on-1, and Mobley with a two-hand.
Good hands.
Garland had 27 and 10 in a loss to Memphis the other night. That was after he had to sit out 4 games with the health and safety protocols.
They have been blowing out teams in their wins. They have 16 games as Mobley hammers it home. It stands 16 games where they've won by 10 or more points. That's top 5 in the NBA.
Cleveland 24th in the league. The Warriors 29th in the league in turnovers.
Mobley, offensive rebound. Got inside of Bielitsa.
For one, the shooter getting a rebound. Nobody even stepped in and put a body on him. That's way too easy.
Good catch, Mobley. Oh, what a finish. The athleticism. 37-year-old legs showed up right there. Garland leaves it, and Mobley puts it down.
Halliburton being able to come off and step into that right there, knock it down, that short corner shot.
Rondo up front, guarded by Halliburton. Rondo lobbed it up for Mobley, who slammed it. Mitchell right in his chest. Allen inside.
Paint, tough shot off the rim, and the dry start continues as Garland quickly transition. Jared Allen, the dump down low on the baseline bucket by Mobley.
The great things that McDermott provides to this team, because he moves so well without the ball, others seem to follow. Mobley literally just crams it in as Goodwin threw it up to the end.
Here on the last couple of possessions with Jared Allen.
Garland. There's an example. Goes right back inside. Mobley this time on the flush.
Finding Keita Bates-Diop.
Speaking of passes, Okoro matches up with Mobley, who throws it down.
Reminded me what Nancy Lieberman was doing to me before the game. She was pump faking me. I said, you know I'm going to go for it.
You didn't maintain your discipline the way Keita did.
Yeah.
Mobley's free off the end. Rejected by Robinson Earl. Comes back outside, marking it off to Goodwin. Goodwin got Baisley on a flyby, drives, kicks to Mobley, and Mobley flushes with under a second remaining on the shot clock.
Just can't afford to keep trading buckets with it right now. That's not going to get you ahead.
What a setup by Garland, his 17th assist. Evan Mobley rising late. Cavs by 4.
Those of you wondering, a little newer to the NBA, whoa, Mobley. Great catch at the rim, comes down and dunks it.
Got a mouse in the house.
The shot clock shows 5. Love inside, Mobley dunks.
Yes.
Cavs basketball with a 3-point lead.
That was good defensive effort that time. Whoa, yes!
Love it. Great.
Mobley maneuvering, not free. Loose ball with 3 to shoot. Okoro down low to Mobley. Good recovery by Cleveland. And Billy Donovan, 4+ minutes in, will take it. Rosen picks up Garland on a switch. Dosunmu stuck with Mobley down low.
Yeah, they got to, as much as it's hard to do, they've got to stay connected.
Baisley got triple team.
He just went into no man's land that time.
Mobley, no look from Garland. He's flushed. Have been impacting winning here in Northeast Ohio. Okoro, meanwhile, to Mobley. Speaking of impacting winning, Mobley gets it back and thunders it home.
And that is impacting winning right there.
It'd be very important for us Cavaliers tonight to really get good quality shots. We're going to have a problem scoring the basketball, but not like that.
Evan Mobley opens up the scoring with a thunderous dunk. Working on newly inserted Jetty Osman. Barrett to the basket. Banks couldn't get it to go. Love plucks the rebound out of the air and finds Osman.
Good defense at the point of attack.
Osman to a wide open Mobley.
Catching him sleeping.
Unbelievable job putting the foundational pieces to this franchise together. We just got to be patient.
That's right.
Rondo is patient on that delivery to Evan Mobley as Mobley crushes it home and ties this game at 45. Randall for 3, way short, contested by Mobley. He leaks out, took the long lead pass, and thunders it home.
Defense to offense. Cavaliers on the move.
Bothered by Holiday. Halfway home in the second. Picked up by Portis. No looks a pass to Mobley. Oh, what a feed. Cavs reset with a fresh 14. Under 3 to go in the half. Garland works on Holiday. Lost it for a moment. Shovels to Mobley. Oh, my! What a dazzling pass by Garland. And Howell.
Mobley away from the basket. They're going to have to guard the 3-ball of Wood.
Big to big. We love big to big passing, and that time it was Allen to Mobley.
Yes, Christopher's got the hair out tonight. Just realized that. Yeah.
Allen to Mobley. Ooh. And they went back up with it for the dunk. He's now 10 of 6.
Timeline. Sabonis picked up his 3rd foul early in the second quarter. Accident did not return, and Wade over the top to Mobley.
Getting stops and scoring. That's how you.
Shot clock shows 3. Rondo fires a 3. Love got a hand on it. Mobley's there. Mobley dunks.
Yeah, see, they're coming to double it.
You have Smith out there.
Allen reacted
better than I think anybody thought he would, but you only got a 5-point.
Along with our Tyrese Maxey, he'll be playing in that Rising Stars game/challenge in Cleveland next week. Garland to Allen to Mobley down low.
A lot of contact on that drive at the end. Shake finding Hall for 2.
Hands from Reed to catch and finish, just like Evan Mobley did that time, courtesy of Kevin Love.
Started with Trae Young really recognizing that, so need to do more of the same and force him to make an adjustment.
Mobley gets it off with the left hand and a flush follow for the young fella. Second of the night for Herter. 71-65. Garland to Allen to the cutting. Mobley for the jam. Cavaliers go up 75-72. Hawks can't afford that third quarter lull.
No.
Garland on the lob and another dunk from Mobley. He's killing the Hawks in this third. Knocked away by Mobley and stolen. And Mobley will dunk it with 48 seconds. 122-116.
Bagley to the basket. Rejected. Kevin Love snaps a pass deep to Mobley for a
Marketed. JB was yelling, "Who's Kuzma guarding?" He wanted a 3-second violation as a Okoro floater doesn't go. Mobley eats it up and throws it down. Long lead pass intended for Kispert. Cracks it down, but he threw it away. Set play by the Wizards, but not as well executed as they would have liked. Osman, speaking of execution, deals to Mobley by Gafford. Good work by Goodwin to hit the glass and be able to work it off to a teammate. Mobley now in toward Kuzma. Got it back.
Attack downhill.
Goodwin strips Edwards. Okoro off to Mobley. Mobley works on Vanderbilt and throws it down.
That's how you start out and set the tone right away.
Hornets are shooting 61% through the first 11 minutes. Love guarded by Harrell. Terrific pass inside to Mobley.
20 now for James, 23 for Tyrese, 18 for Joel. Looking to be the first trio ever to go for 20-plus in their first 4 games together. But Garland and Mobley, these Cavs sticking around.
Left hand, but he's still eating up the space by just driving, creating easy opportunities for his team.
Osman can't cut it, but the follow authoritatively thrown. Oh, Mobley, outstanding hands. The get ahead. Mobley to the rim. Keen for the game. Barnes a 3. No. Love the rebound. Toronto does force more turnovers than anyone in the NBA. As Mobley soars in to oop the alley from Garland.
Goodwin going to work. Armani Brooks has just checked in for the first time. Now it's Mobley. Mobley bangs, misses, follows, and thunders it home.
Siakam in foul trouble, and he fouls out. It's definitely an uphill battle as well.
So 2 bigs out there, Batase, and that's thrown down by Mobley.
Yeah, but you see who threw the pass. Darius Garland is a problem.
10 women crowned a champion on Sunday. Iowa beat Indiana. Garland goes inside and tossed it up to Mobley.
He just goes until he can determine whether or not Goya Brogdon.
11 for Washington, 3 straight, 4 of 5 in double figures as a left-hand dunk by Mobley.
His, you got to remember, was when he was in Sacramento, there was some question as to whether or not it really was a Darren Fox's team.
Regular season with a fractured middle finger. Oh, a brick by Markkanen, a rebound for Isaac Okoro. Young man out of Auburn miss. Mobley offensive put back for the flop. Lead ahead 13-3. Just under 7 minutes left, first quarter. Mobley got by Butler and flushed it home. Let's call it the Cleveland situation. We got 9 minutes left in this game. Garland double clutching, blocked by Denton. Mobley hammered it down with the left.
To create some hard fouls, but do it within the flow of the game. Right now in the 4th quarter, got to be a little bit smarter about it.
Oh, what a great pass by Rondo for the Mobley dunk. A Deadman foul. 4 of 16 from the field, but he's 15 of 16 from the foul line. Okoro into the paint for Mobley. He smashes it down.
Cavs come in struggling a bit. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. They just played last night at Miami. A tough game they lost. Beautiful pass, Garland to Mobley.
Just got to stay aggressive.
Garland blocked by Vucevic, but that leaves Mobley open to put it in. 6 for Mobley already.
Puts his back into Mobley. Jump hook as Markkanen came with a double. Rebounded by Mobley, and out comes LeVert.
Yeah, once he starts to put the ball on the floor, that's what you have to do.
LeVert stops on a dime, deals to the trailer in Mobley. 10 points, 9 assists for Darius Garland. Dancing with the ball, gets past Kennard. Shovel to Okoro, extra pass to Mobley.
The extra pass.
Mobley off to Garland. Garland through the lane. Lobs for Mobley. What a catch. What a dunk. Mobley has a career high.
The long arms of Mobley. They came out to show, to prove something to the Cavs. The Cavs got it. There we go. Cavs got to answer the call.
Waves his team ahead. Garland obliges. Hits the trailer and Markkanen. He'll find Mobley.
That's a good look by Markkanen.
Garland draws a double. Slings one to Markkanen. Okoro dumps to a teammate. It's Mobley. That was brilliant passing by the Cavaliers. Mobley, Okoro, and Markkanen. Garland works his way inside. Gives to Mobley. Mobley gets fouled. He dunks. It's going to be a shooting. Mobley at the top of the key. Garland comes and gets it. He got stripped. Garland, though, nearly took it back. He saves it to Stevens. Stevens upstairs for Mobley. Don't think Jokic has forgotten that as Garland works his way to the basket. What a pass to Mobley.
Boy, they're the 1-2 tandem of Garland and Mobley right now is insane.
Garland leaned on by Highland. Works on Mobley's screen. Mobley took an extra dribble. Garland gets switched on to by JaMychal Green. About a half step, good feed to Mobley. Mobley throws it
like a lumbering train. Yeah. Once he puts it on the floor, you got to get in front of it.
Garland for Mobley. What does Mobley rise to crush that home and retire? 90 seconds to go in overtime. Mobley for 3 in the lead. LeVert, big offensive rebound, finds Mobley. He does it, and we're tied. The Garland gets it back. Works on Joseph. Garland explodes past Cunningham, dishes to Mobley for the dunk.
There you go, second pass. That works every time.
By the way, it's 5 of 6 from the field. He's given the Cavs 11 points off that bench. Garland clears himself and finds Mobley.
The Cavs have opened up the offense now.
He's not played all season with a knee bone bruise. Alley-oop intended for Mobley. Mobley made the catch despite the fact that Reeves bridged it. Went back 18th season as James turns it over. Garland to the basket, finds Mobley. Mobley crushes it home, and Frank Vogel wants an early time. These teams start the second half the way they started the ball game. The Lakers made an adjustment, went bigger in that lineup as Garland right to Mobley. Mobley throws it down.
Right over the top.
The country on NBA League Pass. Welcome aboard as here are the 2 rookies. Evan Mobley bothered by Scotty Barnes. Barnes got caught up in the wash. Back it goes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down to open up the ball.
LeVert attacking. And the denial by Boucher, but batted out Garland. Mobley. And Boucher, a blocking foul, and Mobley with a slam dunk.
Garland off of Mobley's screen. High steps it back to Mobley, and Mobley thumps it home.
He just waits to the last.
16 points 2 nights ago and an overtime loss to Sacramento. As Mobley gets loose inside, he dunks.
He got him a mamba bird that time and threw the hammer.
Like I know what I'm talking about.
Plinko that much.
I just speak with conviction. Markkanen missed it on the baby hook. Slam down, Mobley. Very active. 8-0 run for Brooklyn. Mobley, catch and slam. Beautiful delivery by Darius Garland. LeVert, screen, Mobley, LeVert powers in. Nice feed. Mobley, the
heavy favorites, all playing right now as Kevin Love has checked in. Here's Mobley inside, hesitates and hammers it.
Played enough minutes in my mind, you know what I mean, that you don't really have to worry about rhythm and rust and all that with a guy like him.
Good block here for the Cavs. It's LeVert who slips it to Mobley.
Nice job. But nice job, Mobley.
Garland over the top. Mobley inside, uses his frame, takes his time and thumps it home. Here he is. Mobley into Antetokounmpo. Thank you. Dropped by LeVert. LeVert and Garland off to the races. Back to LeVert from Garland. Now Okoro. Now to Mobley. Mobley. Got it.
Almost too many fans.
Hot potato. Start out with this team, and it becomes incredible. You got this incredible opportunity, and then all of a sudden it's like trying to catch water drops. You know, but he's done a great job of managing it.
Yeah, it's been tough.
Cavs reset with a fresh 14. Under 3 to go in the half. Garland works on Holiday. Lost it for a moment. Shovels to Mobley. Oh, my! What a